What's up, everybody? So let me guess, you're thinking about moving to Las Vegas. Well, guess what? Whether you're looking for sunshine, low taxes, a change of environment, amazing entertainment, amazing food, this city has a lot to offer. And today I'm giving you 15 reasons why living in Las Vegas might be the best decision you'll ever make. So before we dive in, you got to understand, I'm here to help. I'm here to give you guys some information. But if you need anything or have any questions, call me. Pick up the phone, dial the number that's there. You're going to get me. I love talking to you guys. And it doesn't matter whether you're looking to buy in 9 days, 90 days, 9 months. I'm here for you. Just trying to put out the best product we can and bring every client some extra value. So with that, let's jump on into the 15 reasons why. And number one, right off the bat, it goes without saying, is that we don't have state income tax here. So especially as we start to see people moving from maybe the East Coast where you got New York or even California on the West Coast, could you imagine the amount of money that you would be saving in having no state income tax here in Nevada? So that's number one. And these aren't in particular order, but man, that one sure hits at number one. All right, let's jump into number two. And number two is affordable cost of living. So this one becomes a little wishy-washy, but in the grand scheme of things where we get a lot of people coming from California, New York, definitely the coast, is that your money goes a lot further here, whether it's housing costs, purchasing, renting, grocery costs, gas, things just go a little bit further here in Nevada. So that's always something that you got looking to look forward to here. Listen, number three is a booming job market. We're seeing a total influx of companies moving headquarters here, major operations here, relocation is here. It's really a great pass through, and tying into some of the other items that make this a great place to live. It's a reason why a lot of companies are creating jobs here for us in Las Vegas. So, all right. Now let's go into some weather. Number four, year-round sunshine. Well, I can't say that 365 days out of the year it's going to be all sunshine, but for the majority of the time, we're talking sunshine. We're talking beautiful weather. Does it get hot here? Yes. But the thing to remember is we've got pools, we've got AC, and I'd much rather be spending my summers in the pool than with parkas and snow and shoveling driveways. So it's another great reason to live here. All right, let's jump into number five now. Let's talk about some of the outdoor adventures that we have here. We have Red Rock Canyon, we have Mount Charleston, we have Lake Mead, which is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, man-made lake. So you have, when you're going into the Red Rock Canyons, you've got hiking, you've got biking up through the canyons, the mountains, beautiful scenic views, and then up to Mount Charleston where you've got skiing, sledding, all probably 45 minutes from probably the middle part of Las Vegas, and then headed out towards the east. You can always jump out to Lake Mead, especially in the summer with houseboats, regular boats, skiing, wakeboarding, tubing, or just hanging out on the beach, cooling off. Lake Mead has a ton to offer there. So let's jump into number six now. Entertainment and dining. Listen, we have world-class restaurants, chefs, opening all the time. So, whether it's getting into some of the ones that are located in the casinos or off the strip, you'll never be bored and out of options for food here in Las Vegas. It just doesn't happen. And to top it off, you get an overlap sometimes of dinner and a show. So, you can't miss there. All right, number seven. And this one is near and dear to me because I'm a hardcore sports fan. Love it. So the fact that we've got the Golden Knights, right? We've already got a Stanley Cup champion. We've got the Las Vegas Aces, back-to-back NBA champions. We've got things like we've got the new volleyball team, the Thrill. We've got the A's coming to town. It's only a matter of time before we have some more of the major sports. Matter of fact, we even have F1 now. So as far as pro sports team goes, we've got a lot to offer here with sports here in Vegas. So don't skip out on that one. Number eight, thriving real estate market. We are seeing just a boom in the amount of people moving here because builders are building more, inventories creeping back up. We're seeing prices skyrocket. We've already seen a 5% jump this January of 25 versus January of 24. So we're constantly seeing the prices move. We're seeing investors come out here for rental properties, commercial properties, just overall residential properties. The housing market here is on fire. So that is always good. All right. Number nine, lower property taxes. So compared to the other major markets, and I keep going back to your California, your New York. I've lived in California, so I got a little bit of knowledge there. But overall, comparing to those big major cities, we're talking, a huge reduction on property taxes. For instance, I've got a 3,000 square foot home I was recently looking at for a client. Property taxes were right about 3 grand or so, 3,500. So, every home's going to be different, of course, but in the grand scheme of things, what is it going to cost? 3,000 square feet. What are your property taxes going to be in another major market? So don't forget about those lower property taxes. All right, coming in at number 10, we have diverse neighborhoods. And what does that mean? It just means is that we have a big variety of mixed properties because we've got condos, you've got high-rise condos, you've got strip frame family properties that are family friendly. You also have master planned communities out here. You have lakefront properties over at Lake Vegas. You have cabins in the mountains. So there's just a ton of diverse neighborhoods when it comes to looking at Las Vegas. Number 11, 24/7 convenience, the city that never sleeps, right? So whether if you get hungry at 3 a.m. or you need some entertainment at 3 a.m., you have casinos, you have restaurants, you have movies, you have all this stuff that is up to 24/7. So you're never going to go short there. A lot of action for you there to take care of that. Number 12, business friendly environment. So there's a lot of corporate benefits from staging your home and staging your business in Las Vegas. You have to think about income tax, the fact that there is no corporate income tax. It has very few regulations on it. And so it really becomes very business friendly for people starting their headquarters here or moving their headquarters here, which we've seen a lot of in the last couple of years. All right, coming in at number 13, we've got world-class shopping. You've got all your major vendors. You've got, your Gucci. You've got your Lululemons. You've got your Rolls-Royce dealership, your Ferrari dealerships. But you got your Targets. You got your Old Navy. You got all of it in between. So you really have the comfort of having all the shopping options to you. But when it comes to high-end shopping, we've got it here. You can get down to some of the Caesar, the Forum shops, the Crystals, things like that, the Wynn, places where they have extravagant, high-end places to shop. We've got that world-class shopping for you. Number 14 is that we've got a diverse cultural scene because it's a lot of people think of Vegas and they think just casino, gambling. Now we have that at our fingertips, which is amazing. But you got to remember, we got art galleries, we got music festivals, we have farmer markets, we have parks, we have all that family friendly stuff. We've got stuff for all ages. So there's always something to be doing, and it's just a great cultural scene that we have here in Las Vegas. All right. Number 15, it's just the community and the family-friendly living. We have a lot of these master plan communities that are set up with parks, splash pads, water parks, things like that. But we just have all of it here that can be done. It's not always thinking, that we live in a hotel. You have the community, you have the little leagues, you have the kids groups and all that kind of stuff that goes along with growing up here in town. And I've raised my kids here, so I think it's a great opportunity to call Vegas home. If you're looking to relocate, I definitely think we've given you 15 reasons today to at least give it a shot. And like I said, give me a call. We can talk about any of these a little further, or maybe some that I didn't mention that you've got. Give me a call, drop me a message. We'll go ahead and take a look at those because at the end of the day, listen, Las Vegas is more than just the Strip. It's an incredible place to call home. If you're thinking about it, reach out, give me a call. I'd love to chat some more about that. For now, that's all I got. We'll see you on the next video.